Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to be jumping right into the nail set and nail design today. I will have everything linked down below, but otherwise I will call out the products as I use them. If you miss anything, again, you'll find all of the links and products in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've already prepped my nails. Today I'm going to be using these coffin tips from the 123 Go line from eNail Couture. I'm going to be using Nail Reserve base coat to attach that. So first things first, I'm going to use a dehydrator and primer. My dehydrator is going to be ASP Prep and Clean. For my primer today, I'm going to be using Young Nails Protein Bond. Once that dries, I'm going to be using the Nail Reserve base, and I'm just going to apply a thin, even layer of that to all of my nails. I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds in my LED UV lamp. Now to attach my nails, I'm going to be using my little LED lamp here in front of me, and that's just to do a quick flash cure. After I flash cure my nails in place, I will be putting them into my larger LED lamp for 60 seconds, just to ensure that those have cured completely. So what I like to do is just take a little bit of base gel. Now if you're really hard on your nails, you may want to scuff up the inside of this nail tip, and that will just allow it to adhere better. Personally, I don't have that issue, but again, if you are hard on your nails, you may want to do that. So I'm just going to take a small amount of base gel. I'm going to put that right into the well, the area where it's going to meet your natural nail. You don't want to completely flood this, but you do want to make sure that you have enough product that it's going to make contact with your nail. I'm going to make sure to line that up straight. Start at the cuticle area and then push forwards toward the free edge. Once you're happy with the placement and you don't have any air bubbles, you're just going to go ahead and flash cure that. And then I'm just going to repeat that same process for all of the nails. Now that those are all in place, I'm just going to go ahead and pop my hand into my light. I'm going to do my other hand off camera, and I will meet you guys right back. I finished up my other hand off camera, and then I just removed the shiny part on the top of the nail. And you can do that with just a simple file, or you can use a buffer if you prefer, but you just want to kind of rough up that surface so that your gel products will stick to that better. I'm also going to make sure that I get rid of any dust that might be on there, so I'm just going to use alcohol. You could also wash your hands at this point if you wanted to. That would also work just fine. But you just want to make sure that you're starting with a nice clean surface. All right, now that I have all that dust off, I'm just going to go back in with that same base coat that I used before, and I'm going to cover all of the nails from cuticle to free edge. And I'm going to go ahead and cure that under my light for 30 seconds. The polishes that I'm going to be using today are Bora Bora, which I'm going to use on my pinky, Flamingo, which I'm going to use on my pointer finger, and then Wonder Why, which is this really pretty purple. That's going to be my thumb. And then Anyone But You, I'm going to be using as a base for my ring finger, middle finger, and pointer. And then I'm going to be doing some accent to the design using Black Addict. All of these polishes are vegan, 9 free formula, and cruelty free. I'm going to go ahead and start with Bora Bora on my pinky. If you get anything on your skin, just make sure you go in and clean that up before you cure. For the next 3 fingers, I'm going to be using Anyone But You. And for my thumb, Wonder Why. I'm going to go ahead and cure that in my LED UV lamp for 30 seconds. And apply a second coat of all of those. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this part for you guys. On my palette here, I have Flamingo, Wonder Why, Bora Bora, and Black Addict. For my pointer finger, I'm going to do a V French. And I like to just slowly bring in that line until it meets in the middle. Once you're happy with that, go ahead and pop that into your light so that you don't lose the shape or accidentally bump it. You could also flash cure it just to kind of hold it in place if you don't want to put it in for the full time. Now for the next step of this design, I'm going to be using a couple different size dotting tools. So this real thin one here and then a slightly bigger one. So starting with the bigger one, I'm just going to go into that teal, purple, and pink, and I'm just going to make random kind of dots on the nails there. And I'm just wiping off in between each color. Then I'm going to go ahead and cure that. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that finer dotting tool. I'm going to go in with that black, and I'm just going to go in randomly around the spots that we made. And I'm also just going to go in and make little random dots in the void. Once you're happy with your design, go ahead and cure your nails completely in your LED UV lamp. You want to make sure that that black is completely cured, so I'm going to do a total 60 seconds on this. Now that that's cured completely, I'm going to go in with the No Wipe Top from Nail Reserve, and I'm going to make sure to cover the entire nail from cuticle to free edge. I'm going to cure that in my light for 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and do my other hand off camera, and then I will meet you guys right back for the final reveal. Alright guys, so here's the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I really love the way that this manicure came out. I love the way that these colors ended up working out. They were all opaque with 2 coats and they went on really well and smooth. I didn't have any issues with any curing. There were no heat spikes or anything that I feel like I need to mention to you guys, so these were good quality polishes. I will have these all linked down below in the description box if you're interested in any of these colors. I really love that flamingo color. It came out really beautifully. The only thing I will note is that it did cure down a little bit darker than what it actually is wet. So just keep that in mind, that it does change slightly if that's important to you guys. Either way, I think it's a beautiful color. And I really do like the way that these colors combined to come out with this nail design. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave those down in the comments and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. And until next time, guys, have a great day. Thank you so much.